Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. So today I'm going to teach you a Valentine special topper, which is a couple topper. So let's get started. To start off with, all you need is a couple of tools like a rolling pin. You need some brushes, modeling tools, balling tools. This is called an X-Acto knife. And this is basically an X-Acto mat or a self-healing mat. तो जो भी आपको cutting वगैरह करनी होती है, you use this mat, okay, when you're working with fondant. And then use a pizza cutter. These are the tools I basically use, and then you have fondant. Now, because it's going to be a fondant topper, like figurines we are making, and it's Valentine special, so the color of choice is going to be something which I really like, the vibrant ones. So you need skin color, you need some white and black, blue for men's, peach and red fondant because of course it's the girl and Valentine's theme. And last but not the least, you need a styrofoam. This is a styrofoam where we are going to build the figurines. This, you can take a round one. I have a square one, so I'm using a square one. And because of course we are using paint brushes, you need plain water. That's it. Start by rolling skin color fondant to make the legs. Follow the steps as shared in the video. Now place it on the edge of the styrofoam. Make it look like two legs, one placing on top of the other, and make sure to secure it with a skewer so that the bottom part of the body doesn't move until we start building the top part of the body, the upper part, or which is called the bust. Also make sure to apply a little bit of edible glue or water to stick whatever you are trying to fix together, like the skewer to the body or the leg to leg. Now installing the upper part of the body, let's start making the head. Once done, keep it aside, allow it to dry out, and in the meanwhile, let's start making the dress for the girl. So I plan to make a striped dress. I'm starting with red fondant and I'm making strips with peach color fondant. Now all you have to do is apply some water and then start sticking the peach color strips on the red color fondant. Once done, we'll repeat the process for the skirt as well. And then using a nozzle, I'm going to scoop out some place and then make sure that you're tucking the skirt well in to make it look like a skirt when she's sitting. And I wanted a shorter length of the skirt, so I've trimmed off the bottom part. The length of the skirt is absolutely your choice. If you want a longer length, you can keep it long, or shorter, you can trim that off. Then we head on to making the arms. Try to make them tiny, petite and cute because she is a female and we are making a Valentine special topper. Once done, allow it to dry. Meanwhile, we'll head on to making the boy topper now, repeating the same as for the girl's legs. Here, because it's a boy topper, I'm making the shirt with white fondant. Start rolling white fondant and then place it as a bust. Make sure to apply some water so that it sticks well. Now make an oval shape for the head of the boy. Once done, allow it to dry out because you have to allow the head toppers to dry out before you start sketching out the eyes. Now let's get on to doing the detailings of the shirt. We'll start by making the collar. You can take a tiny rectangle and do the collar as I have fit in. Easiest way to make a coat is to take a rectangular piece of the blue fondant and then measure it till the shoulder of the topper and then fold it the way I've done. Just imitate it and you'll get a beautiful coat for the male topper. Now once done, install both the arms. You can keep the arms to the sides, you can keep them in the front. Suit yourself however you want them to be. Make sure to use a balling tool to create some space for the hands using a skin color. Now to make the shoes of the girl, you want to make a tiny carrot shape and then using a tool create some gaps in between and make it wear. Please make sure to apply a little water, otherwise it will keep falling. And then to decorate it, I prefer using a bow mold. You can have two bows and then place them on top of the shoe and see how pretty it looks. Next, in the similar way, we are going to create the shoes for the boys, and of course we are going to keep it minimalist because it's the man. Now using my bow mold again, I'm going to give him a bow tie and I'm going to match it with the dress of the girl because they are as a couple and it's the season for Valentine's. And now it's time for some detailing. We are going to sketch out the eyes. I would suggest that you use edible marker and not gel color. If you're comfortable using gel color, you can use gel color and paint brushes. But as a beginner, edible markers are really handy. So the faces are done. Now we are going to install them with a little bit of water again. It's a reminder. And now we'll head on to finishing the hair. So hairstyle is complete. So hairstyle is completely your choice. You can suit yourself. You can take references, or you can try what I have done here. Now finishing touches with some luster dust to blush on and get them party ready. Also, I wanted to give her a cute little bow, and that's my final touch for it. And Valentine's Day cannot be completed without a cute little heart. So let's just make a cute little one with my simplest of techniques. Now you want to take a 22 gauge white wire, twist it to make it into the shape and then stick on the heart and place it at the back of the toppers, and look how beautiful it already looks. I can't wait to share how it is going to look on a cake. I hope you loved learning this beautiful figurine with me. If you enjoyed learning, give it a try this Valentine season. Also to learn how to place this topper on a cake, don't forget to join us for the Valentine special live, and I'll see you there. Thank you very much.